Hello Scorpio, welcome to your twin flame energy update here at Soul Evolution Tarot. Today is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to come across this reading, trust that there might be a message for you today. I do want you to keep in mind that these readings are not continuation from previous readings and they're still general, so please take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. We are going to be looking at your divine masculine energy, your energy, and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages. Alright, so for those of you that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving me comments. I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. Okay, so now let's get into your reading. Let's see first what kind of energies your divine masculine could be surrounded with. So let's pull a few cards from my twin flame journey deck, and we're going to see what is going on, and then we'll get into tarot. Okay, so we do have observing coming through. We also have divine timing. And let's get one more. And we have a player here. Alright, so for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a divine masculine that could be embracing this energy of a player, and what it means is that your divine masculine is not currently perhaps interested in some kind of long-term relationship or connection. They might be just embracing their energy where they are only interested in the surface level connections. All right, but since meeting you, I do have a feeling that this divine masculine is in a way here is trying to observe you and this connection from a side, because they did get this feeling that once you guys met that there is something more to this connection than any other connections they might have had in their life. So right now I feel like you both could be observing one another, but it's just that your divine masculine is not ready for any type of commitment. Perhaps they're not even in this right energy to be their true divine masculine. So there could be in this process of awakening to this connection and, you know, learning their own lessons, dealing with their own issues at this time. And with the divine timing, again, I feel like Spirit is just confirming that right now might not be the right time for both of you to come into this physical union, even though on a 5D level you guys are always connected. All right, so let's grab some tarot cards, and we're going to see and look at your divine masculine's mental space at this time. So let's take a look at their thoughts in regards to you and this connection at this time. So okay, so we do have the Empress. Wow, the first card that came out is the Empress, and this is how your divine masculine is actually seeing you in this beautiful Empress energy. Okay, we do have the Star, another major arcana. So we do have Libra and Taurus energy coming through, and Aquarius energy coming through. And we do have the Knight of Cups energy. Okay, so the way your divine masculine is actually seeing you as someone, as this beautiful empress. Okay, so they are putting you on some kind of pedestal here, even though they might not tell you this or show you this. Through their behavior towards you, in a way, you are someone that really stands out from any other people that they might have had in their life or met in their life. And with the Star card, it's almost like they are so inspired by you. They are, in a way, could be thinking about having this connection with you, but this is something that they're thinking about for the future. So this is not their intention right now. And with the Knight of Cups, they could be actually thinking that they might even have you know, this emotional connection to you, which could be really strange to them, because they are coming off as a player type of person. And this could mean that they were just, you know, dating other people or seeing other people, perhaps for just being maybe sexually connected to them, but not on an emotional level. But with you, I feel like you have triggered something within them where they are seeing you as this beautiful empress, someone that is very abundant within their energy, someone that is loving, open to them, to perhaps give you have given a lot to this divine masculine, perhaps in the past, or if you haven't got a chance to be with your divine masculine, they might be really sensing that you do have a lot to give to other people, especially when it comes to relationships. All right, but in a way, you are also this star to them, where, as I said, you're very inspiring to them. It's almost like they see you as a muse of some kind that is distant from them, and maybe even acting cold towards them right now, because the Star card could indicate that you might be not really into them at this time, or too attached to them emotionally. And this is what actually makes them observe you, be interested in you, and in a way even think about emotions or romantic feelings that might be stirring up within them. Okay, so you have definitely changed something within this divine masculine, where they're actually now perhaps starting to even have thoughts about you know, thoughts about being emotionally connected or invested into this connection between you two in some kind of way, whereas before they might have not even thought about this with any other person when it comes to doing relationships. And that is why with the observing card, they could be taking the time to really study you, to get to know you more. If you guys are in contact, if you guys are not in contact at this time, I do feel that they could be watching you from afar, maybe like following you on social media, or somehow, some way trying to figure out more information about you, because you are definitely you know, an interest to your divine masculine. They do feel different about you, so something within them is definitely has triggered this interest and possibly, you know, romantic feelings. Okay, so let's see here, let's look at their heart space. So what's going on in their heart space at this time in regards to you? Okay, so we do have the Nine of Wands energy. We also have the Six of Swords. And we do have the Strength card, which is connected to the sign of Leo. Well, what I'm seeing right now is that your Divine Masculine could be really fighting off any feelings that they might be getting in regards to you. And it's almost like they are running away from any emotional attachment, okay? Even though they might be thinking about these feelings, but when it comes to actually feeling them or having them, it's almost like they're blocking their own feelings here with the Nine of Wands. So they are coming off with some kind of guardedness, protecting their heart and moving from any type of feelings, because they're used to being, as I said, someone that is not really connected to their feelings and more of this physical attachment to when it comes to other people. And we do have the Strength card, which again, there is this strong physical attraction and sexual desire towards you, but I feel when it comes to actually having some kind of feelings or emotions, this Divine Masculine is currently blocking them, because they could be someone that's used to doing that, and now they're just not knowing how to get connected to their feelings and emotions, or they're just resisting doing that on purpose just because they do not want to be emotionally attached to someone. And again, this could be because there's still some maybe trauma or wounding that they might have obtained either from their childhood or from their earlier years, where they have really shut down their heart space, and they were operating more from the ego-based space, only connecting to people on this sexual level. Okay, so let's see what is actually shifting and changing for this Divine Masculine in the nearest future. Okay, so we do have the Emperor coming through, Aries energy. So we do have Empress and the Emperor. Okay, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energy. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, another major arcana connected to the sign of Sagittarius. And we do have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So what I'm seeing here is actually that in the nearest future, your Divine Masculine will be embracing totally different energies here. With the Emperor being here, I do feel that they might be stepping into these Divine Masculine energy, but it's a matter of how they will be dealing with these energies. Because the Emperor, yes, they're very stable, they're very mature, they're secure when it comes to relationship, but the negative side of an Emperor, it could be someone who's really controlling or manipulative. So it really depending if they are in the right Divine Masculine energies, then you know, this is their true Divine Masculine power. But they could be embracing destructed Divine Masculine energy. But what I'm seeing here with all of these three cards is that there is going to be a shift and change, like a major shift and change when it comes to this Divine Masculine. And I do feel that this is a positive change within them, where they might be really embracing this energy of true Divine Masculine energy. Okay, and with the Ace of Pentacles, there could be new possibilities or a second chance for this connection, where they will be really stepping up to you, Divine Feminine, and really matching your energy. And if both of you are aligned energetically and in right energy towards one another, then you have a possibility of actually creating this union together. So I do see some kind of shift, major shift. It could be a divine intervention here, where spirit could be really stepping in and creating this change for you guys. And after this change, you will have an opportunity for something with this divine masculine. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this is something tangible. This is something that you can actually have in the physical world. So this be this union or relationship or commitment, it really depending what you guys are looking for, but definitely it talks about our 3D life. And so this is not just a 5D connection any longer. You will have an opportunity to physically perhaps be with your divine masculine. So there could possibly be this very positive shift happening for your divine masculine really soon, if they are able to really connect to their heart space, if they're able to let go of any sabotaging or unhealthy behaviors from the past, perhaps connected to this player type of energy. And if they're going to really work through any of these issues, they have an opportunity to really step into their power and level up to you, because they are currently seeing you as this Empress. Okay, so there is a good chance that in the nearest future you guys will have an opportunity to actually and build something together and be in this physical union. Okay, so this is actually really positive here for you. I haven't seen a lot of cards actually for other signs confirming in regards to coming into union so lately. I mean, so you guys could be really coming into this union with your divine masculine. But let's take a look at your energy, divine feminine, and see if you are also in this right energy in order to be with your divine masculine. So when it comes to your mental space in regards to them, let's see what is happening. Okay, so we do have the Lovers card connected to the sign of Gemini. We also have the Two of Pentacles. And we do have the King of Swords energy. For some of you guys, I know this message is not going to resonate for all of you, but there could be a possible situation with someone else interfering. And the reason why I'm saying that, because I do see the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. The Lovers card oftentimes talks about making some kind of choice. This could be a choice in regards to two people here, okay? And we even have, let me see here if we actually do. No, not on this card, but usually in typical tarot, there is a choice between two people, and the Two of Pentacles could really talk about, not really making a firm decision or choice in regards to one person or the other. So it could be that either your divine masculine is currently involved with someone else, or you, divine feminine, might have another person that you could be dealing with. This could be this King of Swords energy here, and you are trying to make the right choice and decision when it comes to your divine masculine. All right, but if you know 100% that you do not have anyone, or your divine masculine might not be dealing with anybody else. The way I'm saying this is that yes, you do see your divine masculine as your true match, as your divine counterpart here, but there's still some kind of thoughts in regards to them that makes you feel a little bit unstable. So you could be going back and forth about them, because they could be really in this player energy, and this is something that you're not willing to accept into your life. So this energy of them being a player, or perhaps acting a certain way, might be really throwing you off your balance, where you are really connected to them, but you're not wanting to be just another option for your divine masculine. And with the King of Swords, you could be really seeing them not being connected to their heart, to their emotions. And yes, we did talk about their heart space being shut off, where they could be resisting dealing with their emotions and not wanting to, you know, get connected to them. So in a way, you could really see that they might be doing this in order not to get emotionally attached to you at this time. All right, so just take whatever message is resonating for you. Now let's take a look at your heart space. Okay, so we do have the nine of Swords. We also have the Four of Wands. This is my twin flame union card, and we do have the Hermit card connected to the sign of Virgo. So I do see, when it comes to your emotions, you do have a lot of worries about this union, about this connection. Okay, with the Nine of Swords, there could be a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, constantly thinking and worrying about this connection. What's the outcome? Where is this connection going? How are things going to be unfolding? But I'm also seeing that you are trying to be this hermit and go really within, to perhaps meditate or to quiet your mind in order to truly hear your intuition and what your intuition is trying to tell you about this person, about your divine masculine. So in a way, you could be struggling a little bit when it comes to your emotional body, your emotional your emotions. So there is a need to release worry and any type of expectations when it comes to this connection. So if you are constantly thinking about this connection, worrying about this connection, trying to see the outcome of this connection, then you are in a way blocking your union. So what you're needing to do is actually surrender and accept the situation for what it is right now, no matter what it looks like in a physical world. All right, and not to stress out yourself about how things are going to be unfolding. How are you going to come into this union? What if you will or will not come into this union? How they might be acting towards you, and how long you're going to be in the separation if you guys are in separation. So all of these worries, all of these expectations that you might have within you when it comes to this connection, you do need to release that, because this could be really blocking you from surrendering and really trusting in divine timing. So Spirit is wanting you to release any of that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look at what is shifting and changing for you, Divine Feminine. And then we're going to look and be connecting energies, oracle cards, and messages. Okay, so what is shifting and changing for you in the nearest future? Okay, so we do have the Hierophant, which is connected to the sign of Taurus. We also have the Sun. Wow, another major arcana here for you, connected to the sign of Leo. And we do have the Ace of Cups. Wow, you guys. So I'm definitely seeing a new opportunity with your Divine Masculine, new chance or a second chance, really depending on your situation. But all of these cards are really indicating that you are moving towards the sun here, towards the happiness, towards fulfillment. With the Hierophant, this could really talk about you and your Divine Masculine connecting in a 3D world and actually having some kind of commitment, or you know, having this plans towards commitment in the future. And with the Ace of Cups, there's definitely new opportunity in love. All right, and again, I did see on your Divine Masculine part that there is going to be like a huge shift within your connection, where there is going to be an opportunity. So both of you have the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, which is really indicating a new cycle, new opportunity for this new beginning that will eventually lead to a lot of success, happiness, emotional fulfillment and satisfaction, and possibly even some kind of commitment if this is something that you're looking forward to. But again, remember what I said earlier about having expectations, having a worry and stress about the situation. If you do have any doubts, any worries, any expectations, you do need to release that. So your job right now is to actually work on releasing that and having full trust in divine plan, in divine timing, and really perhaps working on some of the things that could be possibly blocking this union with your Divine Masculine. So if you feel like you could be struggling with something, or you might have some things that you do need to take care of right now within your own life, then this is the perfect time to work on that, instead of worrying about how things are going to be unfolding. But wow, I'm really actually you know, shocked and surprised at how these cards are just indicating that there is going to be this beautiful opportunity for both of you. But again, I don't want you to really get attached to even the words that I'm saying to you today about this connection, because if you will get attached to this idea of you having this union, physical union, then again, this could also be a blockage within your connection. So it's almost like you heard the message and now you just need to let go of it and release and not get attached, okay, to what I'm saying here to you today. And this way you're allowing for things to unfold between you two naturally, without any resistance, without any force, trusting in this connection and really, you know, moving towards this opportunity. All right, so let's get another deck of cards, and we're going to look at the connecting energies between you and your Divine Masculine. So let's take a look and see what are the current energies you and your Divine Masculine feel. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Cups coming through. We also have the Four of Wands. Look at that. Four of Wands is coming out for the second time for you, Divine Feminine. Okay, and we do have the Ace of Swords. All right, so with the Queen of Cups here, I do feel that there is actually quite a bit of feelings between you two, and even though your Divine Masculine currently is trying to maybe resist or walk away from these feelings, deep down they're still could be thinking about, you know, their feelings here. And we did see the Knight of Cups energy, so they might not be quite connected to them yet, but they're in a process of actually, you know, working on that, because they've already thought about this. And you, Divine Feminine, yes, you could really be in this energy where you do feel all of your emotions connected to your Divine Masculine. Now, with the Four of Wands, I feel like you both could be looking for more stability when it comes to this connection right now. And even though your Divine Masculine is used to perhaps surface level connections, maybe now they could be thinking about something more. So they are in this energy of actually evolving and working and growing out of this energy, where perhaps they're now thinking about something more stable, something more long-term when it comes to this connection, because they are seeing you as this Empress. So in a way, you are inspiring, especially with the Star card. You are such an inspiration for your Divine Masculine to grow, to become the best version of themselves. So this energy that you're giving to your Divine Masculine is actually helping them grow and become much more stable within their own energies. Okay, now with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you both are coming to this realization where you could be really seeing truth about this connection. And even though your Divine Masculine might not be completely in this energy, but they're on the way towards having this breakthrough, towards having this vision or clarity that perhaps they were lacking before. And for you, Divine Feminine, yeah, you can clearly see what this connection is all about. And for some of you with the Ace of Swords, you know, Ace of Swords is also about victory. So it's in a way you both are wanting to be successful when it comes to this connection, even though your Divine Masculine might not be 100% admitting that even to themselves, but deep down within their subconscious, they are already thinking about how they can be leveling up to you and changing perhaps their own ways of behavior or improving themselves and, you know, working on themselves to become this true Divine Masculine. All right, so this is what we have for the connecting energies. Now let's look at your oracle cards. Whew. Let's see here. Okay, so we do have number 50 with no place like home. So I feel like this is also something that you both share with one another, where you both feel that this connection feels like true home to you guys. And your Divine Masculine could be really recognizing that this connection, and you, Divine Feminine, you do feel like home to them. And that is why they are driven by, as I said, becoming this best version of themselves, because they feel connected to you, they're drawn to you, they're inspired by you. And you, Divine Feminine, you know, this spiritual connection is really making you also, you know, strive for better, do better, work on your own you know, growth and development. So in a way you both feel like that towards each other, that you are these kindred spirits, and you do have a strong spiritual connection between you two. Okay, so let's get another one for my Scorpio. Okay, so we do have solitude. It says, in silence, peace prevails. All right, so I feel like this is what you're already trying to do with this Hermit card, where I've mentioned that you are trying to quiet your mind, perhaps even spend some time in solitude in order to really hear your intuition, your spirit guides, where you're being called and what you're being called to do at this time, because by being in this energy, you are actually harmonizing yourself, you're balancing your energy out, and you're finding this harmony and peace. So if you're not already doing this, then this is spirit asking you to spend some time in solitude. It doesn't mean that you do need to cut everyone out from your life, but maybe find a few maybe hours a day, or I don't know, half an hour, whatever you can do within your abilities, within your life, in order to spend this time alone and without any distractions, without any interruption, and really be in this present moment, and really, you know, try to see where this journey is leading you next. Okay, so let's get one more from the Starseed Oracle. So what else, what other message Spirit has for my Scorpio? Okay, so we do have lifting the veil. It says, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. All right, so I feel like you, Divine Feminine, right now in this place where you are seeing through any illusions, seeing through anything that might have been blocking you from seeing the truth. Okay, so in a way you are lifting this veil, and you might have a lot of questions, and that is why Spirit is asking you to be in solitude, because we do get all answers that are coming from within us, but in order to get to these answers, we do need to quiet our mind and really listen to what our intuition is telling us. So everything, all the information that perhaps you are looking for is already within you. All you have to do is really spend some time with yourself in order to hear these answers. And there's also a message of anything unaligned must go. So anything from your life that you might feel might not be resonating with you any longer, or distracting you, or in any way blocking you from coming into this alignment with yourself and with your divine masculine, you must let it go. And it could be even for some of you in the form of other people. All right, so if there's any interruptions into your connections, whether on your side or your divine masculine side, then Spirit is saying in order for this connection to work, both of you are needing to release any people, any distractions that might be unaligned with this connection and with yourself. All right, so now let's look at some of the messages from your divine masculine. So what is it that they would want you to know at this time? Oops. Okay, so we do have trust me. So for some of you guys, I feel like you might be struggling with trusting your divine masculine again, just because they might have done something or they might have acted a certain way before, where you might know that they have a tendency to uh, not be serious, or perhaps not have the best intentions in their mind, but I feel like their higher self is coming through with this message of you trying to really trust them, that I feel like they are doing their best to really step into their power and become this true divine masculine. But again, really also trust your own intuition. If you see that this divine masculine is still keep on playing with you, with your feelings, with the way you both are handling this connection, then also trust your intuition. All right, so I feel like, yes, trust is really important within this connection, but you also need to trust your feelings, your intuition, and what it's telling you at that time. Okay, so I think, let me see. Yeah, we had two more cards flipping over. So this one is saying, I'm trying to trust in divine timing. Okay, so I feel like your divine masculine is trying to surrender right now and really work on anything that could be blocking them from this connection. So in a way, it's a good sign that they are really trusting and surrendering to this divine timing. And we did get the divine timing card, and we also got, I feel so much regret for everything I've said and done. So perhaps they do feel sorry for some things from the past that they've done to you, perhaps, or anything that they've said, just because they were not in the right energy before. All right, and let's pull a few more cards before we close this reading. So let's see what else. We have, I've been looking for you my whole life. So in a way, your divine masculine really feels that you are the type of person perhaps they were always dreaming of or looking for. And maybe they did have negative experience in their past, and now since meeting you, they're really recognizing you on the soul level, and the way they're seeing you in these beautiful energies as the Empress and the Star really tells me that you are someone that they've been looking for. Okay, so let's get another one. This one says, I have so much passion for you, I'm burning inside. So yeah, with the Strength card, there is this sexual and physical attraction that this divine masculine feels. So they do feel the intensity of this attraction and passion for you. Okay, and let's get one more. Okay. And we do have, I miss you so much. So they do miss you quite a lot here. So if you guys haven't seen one another in a long time, you haven't talked to one another, they do still think about you. They miss you. They could be really feeling nostalgic about some of the memories or the past, past memories that you have created with one another. So this is something that they want you to know. All right, so my dear Scorpio, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please let me know down in the comments if this story, if this connection, if this reading today was really resonating for you or not. I would love to hear your feedback. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye-bye.